Hey, my name is Sarah Sherman, and I'm sitting here in Druze country, Israel, near the Sea of Galilee. And I'm a medicine holder, a trauma survivor, and I work as a healer, helping people to resolve traumatic situations in their life and connect closer to the grace and the mercy that's available to them through the Creator. And sometimes there are just days that you absolutely need a friend. You absolutely need to know somebody cares about you, and you absolutely need to know that your story is valid and somebody can listen to you. In my experience, it was quite a challenge to ever have a friend that could handle or process the type of experiences I had growing up and in a marriage and in some religious situations. The people would shut down and just sort of turn their ear. I've heard, "Oh, why do you talk about that? That's the devil," when I was trying to say something that my father had done to me when I was a teenager. And it just made me feel unheard. So I just wanted to reach out to people that may be stuck in some areas of life, may be stuck in these unheard cycles of trauma, and let you know that you're absolutely important. Your stories are valid, your feelings are valid, your emotions are valid. You really, really count on this earth, and all these gifts that you showed up with deserve to be acknowledged, and I want to be here for you. So that's my work. Feel free to email me, feel free to write. And I did want to talk about today coping skills. You know, it's great to have some coping skills. Often if you are a survivor of trauma, something can trigger you, whether it's somebody yelling, a loud noise, even a smell sometimes can trigger you, and you can go into a state where you become distant. Maybe you start stuttering, maybe you yell, maybe you freeze, maybe it becomes a high-level anxiety where your performance and your ability to be present with people is diminished. And there are some really good skills that you can learn how to put into practice, and it takes time. The first skill is being kind to yourself. That's an ongoing practice. Often a lot of us are really too hard on ourselves, and we have over expectations and are quite critical. And those are things that are learned with critical caretakers. We learn how to become our own critic. Today was a good day for me because I did one of my favorite practices, and that practice is yoga. And I'm not, a magazine ripe fashion model or somebody like that, and I have come out of suffering from pretty severe social anxiety. And so I use YouTube yoga. It's free. The teacher's always there. I just turn on the button, and I like the Ashtanga practice because it helps you work with the breath, and the moves are the same every time. So you're basically showing up to the same practice and doing the same thing with the same breath. And I find for me that repetition creates a sense of familiarity and stability. And also, as time goes on, you can see your body become stronger. And it gives you a really good space to be in trauma and yet continuing life and keeping that movement and keeping that breath going and keeping that ability to know that, it's just working through this fear in this safe place. And I'll tell you, when I first started doing yoga, which I've survived like many car wrecks, I could bend over and I'd almost just start crying. And it's okay. It's absolutely okay to be there. Just be kind and gentle to yourself. And the practice I've learned is really becoming my own mother. It's been the art of being able to go in with a gentle smile, with just so much care in my heart, and holding that place inside of me that really hurts. And through the breath and the movement and the consistency of providing myself that nurturing self-love that often the type of people that might be watching this video to this point may not have felt in their lives. We're becoming like our own parents, our own fathers, our own mothers, and we're taking care and nurturing ourselves in these places. So give it a shot. And if you need a friend, if you need to talk, this is what I do. Feel free to email me. My website is LIFEtaught.com, and I'm the medicine holder for Guardian Retreat Centers. And I'm absolutely looking forward to connecting with you and giving you a giant hug today and telling you that you're absolutely perfect exactly where you're at. And, you know, somebody absolutely cares about you. And I just want to give you that hug. Thank you.